be kidding me.
So, we gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades? Oh, yeah. I think his name's Narasaki. Talking guys like him come into the territory. Don't let it get to you. Or come with the territory. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. So, this is the Tojo clan headquarters. That was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school. You're saying
Ah.
Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar? Old comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling? Well, whatever they are. Just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Eben is probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Oh, well. Doors are shuttered shut. How about the main hall? Wow. This place is huge. Guess it's for banquets and the like, huh? Yeah, I don't know the details, but they have held funerals for some of the past chairmen here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Now that you mention, it does have that vibe. Yeah, at least 2 took place here. Though I guess 1 did turn out to be a fake. Did you say fake? They faked the chairman's funeral? Yeah. I've actually heard rumors about that. I knew schemes were given to the Tojo clan, but I never thought they'd go that far. Now I gotta know more. Tell us the story later. If I'm up to it. Yeah, a little bit of exposition. Can't go that way, but we can go this way. I cannot go this way. Doors out.
I'm fine.
For when we're leaving. For when we're fighting our way out.
Ah.
Seems like they took good care of them. These flowers are pretty expensive, too.
Ho ho.
How can you tell? We have little displays like this back at the club. Still, there's no way we could ever spend this much. I know you liked flowers, Kiryu-san. Kinda surprised, honestly.
No.
Well, I thought it'd make good cover if they start shooting. So much for being surprised. Always thinking 1 step ahead. You're impressive as ever. I mean, yeah. Decent cover. Pretty big vase there. Something catch your eye.
Oh.
Oh, you can praise it for us, Kiryu-san. Alright then, give us a number.
No.
Oh, no. Just figured I could use it in a pinch.
What?
What kind of pinch have you in mind? Coming here was never all that straightforward. Force of habit.
Ho ho.
Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu-san. Was that a compliment? Yes. Yes, it was. Wait, did they ever replace the chandelier you swing
Excuse
from?
me.
Kiryu-san, you need to use the you used to be chairman for the Tojo clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho ho.
Actually, yeah. I was wondering about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you're thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you've always got today. You just have to tell yourself the choices you made along the way were the right ones. John. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now is a result of that. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. It's all about being a bro, not about the success rate. Cool.
Huh.
It's one fancy painting. You know anything about this one, Kiryu-san?
No.
No, couldn't tell you.
Oh, wow.
It's a famous piece by Motard von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly he was influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime.
Huh?
Sachan, you some kind of art critic or something? Customers will talk to you about pretty much everything, you know? Helps to be well-rounded in my line of work.
I see.
Well, it's impressive either way. Random bits of information that we're getting. Oh, this room. Is this the meeting room?
No.
No, not here. Just taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Special memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over there. Couldn't have asked. Was being shot at by my best friend. He was using his high-powered sniper rifle. Huh. Something? Yeah, someone sure has some taste.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, was this thing here back in your day? Certainly hope not. I'd expect more of Daigo. Then again, something about it might speak to him. No kidding. A golden bullhead?
I'm good.
Isn't there a secret door here? What's up with the bookshelf? Who's to say? Maybe they're trying to look smart? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of that?
Yes.
Agreed. Yeah, there's a secret... Technically there's a secret door, because that's where you got Majima's knife back from. Just want to make sure we did everything. Okay. We're here. Ebina, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him.
It's you.
Situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. we took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise.
Water.
And your goal is to help them along?
Oh no.
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
I'm gonna hold 1 sec so I get some water real quick.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability. and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komijul indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea.
Right.
Someone else
Waste.
had thought it up. And they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them.
Oh, so that's what's on that
Would be
island.
Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polikana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well,
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polikana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Go ahead, make a little grimace face. So we're definitely going to be fighting the lieutenant at some point. We'll kick his ass.
Well, we sure showed their asses.
Did we?
Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
I mean, at the very least, you can text
By
Adachi
the
or
way,
whatever.
you think of anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking.
The
I
Coliseum.
want to pay my respects.
Oh,
Some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
got some flowers then. Oh wait, I have flowers.
Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Go right back into the taxi. Psych-chan. Why is that one gray? Oh, why are you gray? What? I'm just looking around to see whether there's other... No, there's one here too. It's gray. Why are you gray? Oh, we get the Namba. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna go hit up the Namba one, and we're gonna hit up whatever that gray one is. And then we'll pay respects. This is where Namba wants to talk, isn't it? King of the castle.
To most people, this is just another bridge over a dirty river. It's more than that to me, though.
Yeah? Well, I think anything can hold sentimental value, depending on what it means to you.
I've spent a lot of time just standing here, watching garbage float downriver. When I do that, it's like I'm seeing time go by. And it keeps going, no matter what. It's almost telling me, don't waste your time feeling down. I have to keep looking forward.
This too shall pass. It's a good lesson to learn, even from garbage, Nanba.
I'm being serious here, come on. I've been all the way to Hawaii now, but this spot still means the most to me. Ichiban and I met near here, too. So, I thought it was only right to share it with you as well.
Nanba.
You're like floating down the river too. We'll just thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate what this means to you. And I'm humbled that you'd take me here.
Why is this visual novel story-esque?
Never said that being my friend's a rewarding investment. At least we can afford moments like this. Oh, hey. Why don't we take a picture together? To remember today.
I doubt I'm likely to forget this, but... Alright, let's.
When is a Like a Dragon visual novel coming out using this sort of
Thank
thing
you for that.
method?
You're a good friend, Kiryu-san.
You too, Nanba. I'm counting on you.
Shit, that's actually wild to think about, that they could... Is that a plan for the next one? They're just testing it out in this one? visual novel element of being first person, and that trash is just spinning away. Bye-bye, spinning trash. Oh, it's gone. Well, it did like I said it would, and it went bye-bye.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. And not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it. So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Wow. Poor Ichi.
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san.
Yep, that's about right.
The two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Oh, Memoirs of a Dragon.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Let's have that cup of tea.
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Oh, this is Ichi's room. Didn't think she'd invite me for tea alone.
Is this your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold
Master.
claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Rio Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Rio Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me?
Waiting on
So I
her,
could be your
though.
messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Saeko. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Sorry.
Sorry. This is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as I know, he's not the type of guy who'd bear a grudge. If you really did offend him, wouldn't he just call you out?
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't think it's anything you need to worry about, though.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
No one lives without regrets.
No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh.
Exactly.
That's just how he is.
You just be
I
like, no,
promise you
we're
that.
good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate
I
it.
think I get why you've got Saeko and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
Now don't tell Saeko or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
That's a nice little... Okay. So some of them are actually like little cutscenes more than just like a little memory. And now she can go to Dondoko Island. What? Okay. Dondoko Island. Yes. The romance. We got some friendship things going on. Kind of want to hit up more of these friends things before we I also kind of want to level. No, I can do leveling on my time. Right. Fast travel to the taxi to get into a taxi to get out of here. Kazuma's grave. Ishiki. Oh, Yumi.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Hey.
Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
Who voices him? I want to know.
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Bill Farmer.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile...
Wait. Are you freaking telling me that Detective Date-san here, is fucking goofy? Come on, Kiryu-chan! Oh no!
I'll be helping myself.
That makes it even better.
Greedy old drunk. You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that.
I can hear the goofy now.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid, Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. But you've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Can I get a fanimation of Goofy replacing Date? Just Kiryu and Goofy sitting there, chit-chatting.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well,
Well, just looking out for
we
you,
should head back
Kiryu.
to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
God, I did not realize. I don't remember hearing Date in Like a Dragon. Because if he appeared, it was very short. And, you know, just not a lot. So to have him actually speaking, it reminds me of Forrest Case. And also, I know they're not the same voice actor, but I need to remember who Case's voice actor is now. God damn it. Oh,
Good warm-up.
Doug Boyd. Wait, Doug Boyd. No, David Lodge.
Okay.
Animation, video games.
You need more time?
Le Soir Levier. Wait. No, PJ Clarkson. Jiraiya is Le Soir Levier. I'm getting sidetracked here. Yeah, Doug Boyd.
We gonna fight some more?
Yeah, in a bit we will. He was also Kakyoin in the OVA. I mean, he was in the original. Oh, he was Zeke from The Legend of Dragoon. And he was in Lego Island. What?
You seem
what?
preoccupied.
Oh. Hey, Doug, I need to search you on a different thing here so I can get your wiki instead. Thanks. Right. Stop getting distracted here. Let's run over and get Sai, because crap. Right up the road. Over into Little Chinatown. Again, ignoring the the part-time hero. I probably should fight those guys. And a few other guys. Considering these guys are purple. I know the chefs are weak to water. Let's fight the chefs. Since we do have water equipped. Two of them at least.
I'm not backing down. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You don't have... Yeah, let's get to two of you.
You asked for it.
There we go, stun. Namba, we're gonna finish off. Namba, I should have done a co-op. That was my bad. And I'm both exhausted because I did fire breath. Back attack on him. There we go.
Right.
Back attack. Another collab. And Namba, beat him to the cone. He didn't die. But that's okay. Song he is on the job. On the site.
They didn't stand
Whatever.
a chance.
I have the wrong Douglas Boyd somehow. Stamina max. Okay. That's cool. Unfortunately, he died in 2020. Honestly, it's terrible to hear. Always is terrible. You can find a voice actor you like and they're gone.
Oh, cats are so cute. It's a shame my place doesn't allow them.
Could always try a cat cafe, right? Plenty of those around.
That's for sure. I actually did go to one once. The regulars there gave me the who's who on all the cats. At first I appreciated them filling me in, but...
Got pretty annoying, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But I ended up spending more time with them than the cats.
They try to show off their rank, huh? Well, I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I kinda just kept my mouth shut. Oh, what if the cafe separated all the seats and each table gets their own cat? Wouldn't that be great? Then you can give all your attention to just them.
That sounds more like a cabaret club. Things are going well.
Cat cabaret. Oh no.
Our bond's getting deeper.
That'll be a side quest for Ichiban in the next game. Gotta round up a bunch of cats like Kiryu did. For a cat cabaret. Oh, we got crap. There's a crown dude.
Whew, let's keep going.
He's right. Oh, and they're blocking it. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Damn.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Gun is a no-go. Blade.
You want
Something wrong?
Yeah, let's do a big burn.
Yeah, double the trouble, double the flame.
I know he's guarding, but
I won't hold back.
should unblade, but still.
I'll take you on.
Decrease attack. Where are they? On there.
Try this on.
Try and lower his attack.
How would you ever forgive me?
Okay. Okay. Oh God. I mistimed. I looked at the wrong guy.
This wound's deep.
Alright, items. Cover. Last fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Thanks.
You know, we have the money. Can I summon someone on pound mate? This is my turn.
Wanna play, do we?
Not weak to water at all, are you?
Something wrong?
It's a pyro vision. Wait, is it vision? Prison. Nice. Oh, she's still getting hurt. Awesome. Delay damage. What else does blade? Right, he does blade, but only to 1. 300 to 1 ally each turn.
You want some?
He's a little bit better just because 3 turns of 100 to 100. Well, 100 to 150, I think. Yeah. You get 150 back each turn of his.
You're gonna get stung.
Let's get some big blade out. Spend that money.
Delivery. Coming up.
Wasn't that what Ichiban did in the first game? Nancy and Olivia cross the oceans to get you. Whee! Snip, snip. Oh, yes. Mwah. Oh, beautiful.
I won't hold back.
And of course, it doesn't end its turn, so. It's a dagger.
It's over.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right. What an eyesore.
Jewel breaker. My balls! It's back up.
I should heal first.
What's the holdup?
Oh, it's only one enemy. But it is a grapple. Why not? Bombardier. Namba, then Curio. So let's get stashed bottle on the
Cheers.
Follow my lead.
And then don't you have... Oh, I didn't give him... I should have given him the cowboy stab.
You want some?
Let's do it. Time to put you down.
Here we go. Try this on your side. You're gonna hate this one.
Keep going at him.
This wound's deep.
What's next? Alright, item.
You're gonna get
What's the holdup?
Let's do a luxury bento on you.
Better treat this.
Oh, stop calling back up.
I'm not backing down.
Wanna play, do we?
Valen, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, whatever it is for you.
You want some?
Storm. Could do another. I will. That's not gonna get. I'm gonna get one. Hope things have been going a-okay. Just woke up because of cramp. Oof. Sorry to hear about that.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Wanna play, do we?
That has a chance to burn. Does this have a chance to burn? No. Nice. Die it. Nope. And it didn't burn.
Right.
Okay, that could be worse.
I won't hold back.
This is a dagger. This isn't even a boss fight, this is just strong guys.
I'm not backing down.
Stampede again. It'll get better. Yeah,
You're going to regret this.
just takes you time. Just sucks that it wakes you up. Stop attacking her. Oh. Alright, Nurse Namba, how many? Why are we all spread out? We're all spread out real wide. Get Sachan first.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me, Glug. Might have to use an item.
Much better. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
We gotta get rid of him. Don't have any. Go ahead and do him an attack. Maybe you can make him bleed.
Follow my lead.
Kiryu, another Essence of Dagger on him.
Here we go.
Okay, you items. Let's use something a little bigger. Fresh seafood pot. Sure. Restore our mana
Don't mind if I do.
and our health. Stop calling in people.
I'm not
Maybe I will call in.
regret this.
Start throwing up. Oh, that sucks. I didn't. Oh well. Just having one thing is bad enough, but then having another on top of that. Not the alarm clock you signed up for.
What's the holdup?
Can I hit multiple? No, don't step out of the way.
You're gonna be in
That
a
didn't.
world of hurt.
That counts.
Wanna play?
They're all spread out. Ah. We can do this.
Watch this.
No, but don't smell your own breath. Bad for you. Trust me.
You're gonna get stomped.
Okay, so it's an additional charge per fight. And a massive upcharge. Holy shit.
Now then, you're gonna be in a world.
Wait, what? You're stuck in hell? Why are you in hell, Acidic? Thought you were going to bed, not hell. Or you going to work. Oh, is that what you're talking about? You're going to work because it's hell? In which case... yeah, we're gonna break his jewels again. It's almost dead. That was too early.
You're gonna get
You also have work in a bit. That sucks. I still have over 12 hours.
Let's go.
Oh, Namba and Sachan. They're not doing so hot. Here you go, Namba.
Here.
Oh, of course you're going for more. Namba stun, Kiryu. Finish him. Ow!
better.
Not doing so.
To the end.
Items.
This ought to help.
And she's down.
I'm not that strong.
Wait, you can do it too? Can these guys also do it?
Back in the game.
Alright, Nama's back up.
You're gonna get
A way to get this up with him. Let's just try and burn. Back from ads. If oh yeah, it sucks that you thought you gotta go to work so soon. Yeah, I know it's probably been, you know, back for you, but I still have 12 hours till I gotta go to mine. So I'm laughing at everyone else's suffering, as one does.
It's over.
I'm all like, and everyone else is like, wow, what an ass. And I'm like, right? You right?
Something wrong?
We're back in here.
We're not done here.
Why can you call for backup? Jesus fuck. Ah, yeah, I get you. It's not John's thing.
Yeah. I'll take you
want some?
Again, these guys are like 4 to 5 levels above me. Even more for Sachan's case.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Okay, took one out.
Follow my lead.
Kiryu, get rid of him. You just start chipping away at him. You son of a bitch. They're back. Namba. Heal her up.
Cheers.
I'm not graduating.
Okay, apparently I missed that.
I won't hold back. You're weak. It's over.
Eventually you gotta run out. Eventually the game's gonna be like, yeah, no one came.
You're going to regret this.
Hold on. These guys are just a bit too far apart.
Something wrong?
Now then.
Watch this. Can't get me now.
Umbrella defense.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Fight.
Oh, you missed.
Right.
Good. Get some stat effects going on here. Get some mana back in him. Ow.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Bringing back attacks is great. He attacks. He attacks. Namba. Stash bottle you need to give to Sachan.
Have fun with this. Don't mind me.
Here we go.
Sa.
Wanna play, do we?
Back attack. Good, and a follow.
I won't hold back.
Much better. I should heal first.
Good. Good. Namba. Dash bottle to her. That also hit Kiryu. Namba's now drunk off his ass. Stop targeting.
Right.
Follow my lead.
This wound's deep.
Guard. Namba, go for it. Never mind, Namba's gonna.
I should heal first. It's over.
Okay. Ow. Like I knew it was gonna be, but whatever. There's substitute. I guess I could sort of curses.
Hell yeah.
And everyone gets a level up so they're all fully healed. And we can finally reminisce. Should have known Chinatown would be a good place to find souvenirs. Hmm? Is this Onomichio merchandise? Who knew he'd end up in a place like this? First time I put on that suit, I never thought he'd end up a nationwide phenomenon. Guess it's all due to all the love that was put into him by his creator, Hirohana, and the people of Onomichi.
This brings back memories.
Glad to see all that hard day's work paid off. Oh no, Michi. Hey, what you got? 6-star weapons, that's not bad. Got some high-grade stuff, that's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. If I can slip through the middle of Chinatown, we can grab this one. And we can just get out of Chinatown. Because Chinatown's scary. A lot of big bad bullies wanting to be big bad butts. We don't like big bad butts who are also big bad bullies. So stay clear of whoever we can.
This mahjong parlor's pretty high end. If you're good at the game, then this is the spot to play.
Let's test our skills when we get a chance then.
Someone I saw on Reddit spent hours in Chapter 2, when you first have access to the mahjong parlor, grinding up money to buy the golden undies that Kiryu has here, so that in Chapter 2 he had them. He's like, I'm not going to equip them though because they'll make the game too easy. It's not making the game too easy if you go after tough fights.
You play much mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at mahjong, right? All right.
She's
I've really got
good
to
at
know
mahjong. As long as there's a lot of copious amounts of alcohol involved. And everyone is drinking, then yes, she tends to be the last one standing. Alright. I don't know how tough... These guys are really tough, so we probably shouldn't even be here right now. I'll come back for these. They are a little on the high end. At least take it down by like 2 diamonds. I think 2 diamonds would be a good amount. So if we take it down some, we got one over here. Sayaka's trusty bag. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hello, Michi.
Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well.
Saika has a very trusty bag. I don't know what that says about the creator or the people who buy it. Like, it says something about both. I don't know, honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. There's a thing here that we can go over at this one. We found, once again, just found ourselves all over the north side of Ijincho. Okay, one star down, and they're red again. So that's good. Sunlight Castle. I believe this is a retirement home. Castles, huh? I've seen a castle split into two vertically. But who the hell would believe me if I even told them? But it really did happen. I swear it did. On top of that, another castle popped out from the crack from the first one.
I remember this.
Maybe I should visit that castle again sometime. Just to prove I didn't dream the whole thing up. Yeah, that was something. The castle in the castle. Had a bit of castleception, so you can enjoy the castle while you're in a castle. Hey man, you're in like an unmarked white van with some generic party banner. What? Oh, you just sell flowers. Sorry, ma'am, not man. Unless you want to be called man, ma'am.
Huh, a message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams?
You gonna turn him down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Ah, maybe you can buy it, Kiryu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Can't put my finger on it exactly, but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. Looks more like something I'd see overseas instead. Yumi would probably like this sort of thing, though. One time she said that the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. If only I could make that happen for her. Hanawa must have pulled some strings and sent me on a mission to Hawaii out of concern. But I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some of the closure that I needed. By bringing her ring with me, I felt like I was taking her to a place she'd always dreamed of myself. I wonder if she'd be shocked at how foolish I've been.
This brings back memories.
Or maybe she'd be pleased. At least, I would hope so. As I watch the bush re-rendering. Alright, I think we actually got most of them. Okay, there's two over by Survive. Two over here. And then... that one disappeared. Why did that one disappear? What? Why did it disappear? What? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Is there some sort of timing? I don't know. So he's got two blind resistances. And he'll get a... So he gets 4 blind total. 1 fire, 1 electric, 1 ice. And 4 silence, 4 poison, and 4 blind. Okay. Really makes this combat stance, the Dragon of Dojima, goddamn powerful. And Or at least it seems like it's going to be super powerful once it's all buffed up. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. What time are we at? 9.5 hours. Hot damn, look at me go. There's no one online. Thing. Oh, I stream at such terrible hours. We're doing go back to Costiga's? Yeah, I guess we're going back to Costiga's. So instead, quick taxi over here. And hit up these things. Hey, man. Hey there, stranger. Me? Yep. If you got some money on you, I run a couple games here. Games? You some kind of card shark? Just a humble gambler. Koi koi no ichikabu, as you please. Consider yourself welcomed. You never know. Walk away a little richer. Didn't exactly expect a gambling den in a place like this.
Uh-huh.
Sure, it could be entertaining. Happy to hear it. It's just down this ladder, whenever you're in the mood. If you don't mind me asking, why did you say I'm welcome? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? Actually, I keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just, you remind me of a kid I once knew, when I was running games out of West Park in Camarocho. Imagine that. Sometimes, that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger. Yeah, it's almost have been a bum that we played with way back in the... Okay, so there's... Now that one's there. Is the one up here returned? No. Is there a second one somewhere? I don't see one. Well, I'm not going to say no. Might as well activate it.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah, Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, you're talking about Chow Ka-Long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There is a lot I don't understand, but...
He
I'm
knows
interested.
Kiryu.
It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it.
It might be a fight.
Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
It is a memoir of a dragon. Also, I just realized he looks kind of like, oh, God, what's his name now? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Character profile. Yamai. He kind of looks like Yamai. Also, it's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Or at least it was in the last game.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a
Hi,
show?
Johnny.
This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm not running some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me. So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy, I suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this too.
A guest of Sun He's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
Really, I've seen this arms dealer too. Did we in the
Hey,
past?
Sun-Hee, remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chow Ka Long.
Chow Ka Long. Chow Ka Long?
No. Could he be Lao Cao Long? Lao, I remember is. Yep.
You ask my name, but won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
So, what's the problem?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so, what does it matter? I'm vouching for Suzuki-san's identity. So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not happening.
What did you say?
Which if he does turn out to be Lao. Want to give him a sign? Worst case scenario.
Hey, you! Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
It couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chow Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sun-Hee. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komiju?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair. That's always been my standard for any new customers, after all. If I take him on, I'm sure I'll finally feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
Because he can't walk away. Fine by me.
If I'm worthy enough, you'll treat me like a customer, right? And drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agreed.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking. If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something. Let's finish this.
I'm ready.
Okay, I got the full team still.
You're going to regret
And
this.
you're only level 32. Resilient to blade. Okay. Gun? No. Weak to electric.
Try to block this.
Which is the only one with electric, I think.
You want some?
What? Have fun with this.
Feel the heat.
Right.
Yeah, why not?
Try this on the side.
And the ball just for, you know.
Wanna play?
Right, electric. We don't have electric. How about Essence of Remembrance? And the gaze victories weigh eternally on their back.
If you
That's a good move. I like that. How about another one?
Here's a reward.
480. I should try the other one. Oops. Namba. Yeah, decreases defense.
That reeks.
Allow me.
Lucky. What if we just keep pushing towards the side here? Oh, stage 2.
I'll cut you to shreds.
That was a lot of damage.
You're going to regret this. You're going to be in a world of hurt.
Oh, the heal. Oh, actually electric.
Try to block this.
Here's a reward.
Well, then we'll just keep it whipping.
Back in the game. Okay.
That's healing you up.
Don't mind me.
Here we go.
A little low there.
Right.
Yeah, let's do another shower. The pain!
Oh, this wound is opening. This wound's deep.
Doesn't have enough. Man, she's down.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, and finish it with that. Well, I mean, she still gets experience. It's just only, yeah, 0.7.
Hardly a fair fight.
Yeah, we got 2 mil. So she's just a little bit behind now. Well, compared to Namba.
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Damn it!
Looks like I passed. Chao Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chao Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly. Especially with the Queen of Komijo as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
Oh, they held hands. I mean, what?
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
Yes. With my weapons in hand, your strength will be unmatched. In fact, I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
But they were just about to kiss. Ooh, my soul went up. Ooh, and now Kiryu's got internet numbers for a bond.
Let's go and
Chow Long Dong. Oh, yeah, he's actually got some really good stuff. Really good stuff here. The Giganto Whip? Oh no. Okay. The Waluigi Racket. Stuff. No, thank you. Where in this slop hole? There it is. I had no idea there was a gambling den here. Oddly enough, gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. She had a gambler's instinct, one that's strangely good at that. Predictions were always right on the money. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much, and a huge fight broke out. Those memories will fail to make me smile nowadays. Never fail to make me smile nowadays. Feel a bit sorry for those gamblers, though. Nice. And she could use some health. Which I guess we should call it a night here soon. We are coming up on the 10th hour.
I'm in good shape.
Oh, we could cross the street, eat at Kapo Katsumi. Or we go over, grab this one, and then eat over here. And then I'll go around and I'll do some heroing and all that. Some minor side stuff out of the way. Are we gonna look in on 5? It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I ought to thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how we might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors, depending on what song they choose to sing.
That's
Right.
nostalgic.
There was only one singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else picks next time. A passion for tech. Whatever. Alright, Kashiwagi. Let's get that meal real quick before you fall over.
Might have gone too hard.
Bar Rodriguez. No. No. Isn't this one down here also? This is the one with the window broken. Yo. I'm sorry about the chair. How do you get out of there? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, let's get some everything. Ooh, cooked to perfection.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal. Tell ya, plenty of bars out there make great curry, but the stuff they make here's all time.
Yeah, it's got that deep curry flavor. You can tell it's been made with love.
Speaking of, one of my customers was telling me most golf clubs make a pretty good curry.
You know, I've heard that too. Curry is usually on the menu at most of them, and they differ depending on the area, so it's fun to compare.
Why do they even serve curry, though? Is it because everyone likes it?
I'm sure that's part of it, but the main reason seems to be that you can dish out curry fast and easy and avoid any long wait times.
I see. That makes sense.
You know, if the curry hits different at each club, then it's probably the same for all the bars. I say we make the rounds and crown ourselves a king.
Hang on. Do you have any idea how many bars there are around here?
A lot more than just this one, that's for sure.
Ooh, evasion combo. Nice.
Thanks for buying.
And once we get
Certainly food.
whatever it is for the other chat, we can come back and do that. But for now.